Hello everyone, it's Dr. Anezeo here with EzLivingMD.DPT. Thursday vibes. It's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to not be okay for too long. Okay, and the biggest thing with this problem of sitting in this, your issue, whatever's stewing with you for too long, or revisiting it over and over in your head and sitting in this negative cesspool, is that it creates a whole manifestation ahead of you in the physical. But in that moment when you're stewing in it, metaphysically, the vibes, the energy, it's going, you're creating it, and it just keeps multiplying and creating, and you create this whole manifestation. It comes back in the physical that you have to deal with again. And so when I say reset, in the moment when you're feeling all of that, you have to become aware of where your thoughts are and how far it's going, and reset in that moment. This is not an excuse to bypass the learning that's coming with you being triggered in that moment and what's going on. But you have to get to a point where you can respond and not react. Get to a point where you can revisit it and be more clear with the situation and what you need to learn or take away from it. But in that moment, when you feel that reaction coming on, or the thoughts, or the worry, or you're stewing in the anger and the frustration, and you're sitting in it, that's the time that you can, not be okay for a short time. When it gets too long, you need to take some deep breaths, okay? Feel all you want to feel in that moment. Let the negative explosion hit you as hard as you want, okay? And as you're sinking, you need to come right up in that moment. As you're breathing, you start seeing the light. You start seeing the turning point of that, okay? And even if you're not really feeling or thinking it, you have to start with feeling it. Choose to feel better. Choose to feel love. Choose to feel light. Go to a situation, an event, a scenario that just kind of brightens up your day or your light. And as you're breathing, lift yourself out of it. And then come out of it and keep going on about your day. Repeat that as many times as you can when you feel that the energy or the vibe is draining, when that situation is replaying itself, until you get to a point in a healthy moment where you can sit with it and not get too intellectual about it, but you can actually understand what it's trying to teach you, okay? And this is where things that I can actually help people with, or you can go to a breathwork practitioner to help with clearing that process, or whomever, a psych counselor who's a metaphysician. I know a bunch of these people that I can refer people to as well, okay? But in that moment, do not sit with it for too long. So it's okay, again, it's okay to not be okay. It's very okay, you need to deal with it. But don't stay there too long. Because when you start getting into the cycles coming back over and over, then you're like, why does this keep happening to me? And I keep meeting people that take advantage of me. And these people want to say this to me. And these people, they don't respect me. And not realizing that you're the one that you've just been creating this whole time. I mean, reset. When I keep saying reset, I'm not just trying to be, get a new slogan out there. I'm not sloganing, even though it comes out of my mouth quite easy. But it is so important, and it has made a tremendous impact in my life to be able to become aware, to be able to reset, and then to be able to have better control over my responses versus my reactions. I mean, a ton of difference. And it's not just in the mental, emotional, and social situations, but on my health. That is like an energy drain. 95%. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're always tired. Think about what your thoughts are doing for a second. Okay? So anyway, that's my thing for Thursday. It's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to be not okay for too long. So reset if you need to. And if you're really enjoying this and you want to really know more about a short, 5-minute quick breath technique that you can use to help you get that on, then leave it in the comments and I'll see about posting one of those for you. Okay? All right. One love. Have a beautiful day. Ashe.